2023. It is the Remy Show 2023 Metro Toronto Convention Center. Hi, I'm Mike Wixon. Thanks for joining us for Industry Insights here, part of the Remy Network. And I'll encourage you to check them out, remynetwork.com. By the way, if you haven't subscribed to this series of podcasts and great interviews, I'll encourage you to do that right now. Wherever you're listening to this on any platform, or if you're watching on YouTube, you can hit the notification button right above us, and we'll let you know every time a new episode is ready for you. Now, if you've been with us for this whole series or any of it, you'll know that what we do is sit down and talk about industry leaders, people who are making a difference in the real estate management, property management, and building management industry overall. And today's no exception. Justin joins us from Ace Odour Control. Yes, I know what you're thinking. There has always been a need for this, and you have had probably this need yourself. We're going to find out more about the industry overall from Justin. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me, Mike. I appreciate it.
Now, yesterday I had the opportunity to smell your cup, didn't I?
Yeah. What Mike means by that is I did a demonstration for him with our odor neutralizer. And the way that worked, as you saw, was the malodorous molecules get swallowed up by our neutralizer, and it instantly encapsulates and neutralizes that odor. So that odor is gone.
So I had that experience, but let's talk about what that experience is at the base level. What is odor? What causes us to detect odor? I mean, our noses.
Yeah,
I know.
So it's your olfactory gland in your nose, and once you get odors that pass through that gland, you determine if they're good or not. And what my neutralizer does is with the malodors, the bad odors, it encapsulates them and they're gone. So, for example, any hydrogen sulfide, sulfur odors, body odor, garbage, organics, anything along that nature, we get rid of it.
Okay, so now this sounds like fascinating technology.
Yeah.
Where do you find most of the uses in this industry come from for your customers?
Yeah, well, so most recently it's been trash rooms, apartment buildings, building management, pet odors, you name it. Smoke's a big one in rental properties. Smoke gets into porous surfaces of the drywall. It's very hard to get out. I have a specific piece of technology that we use for that. It's called a ProLad. So essentially what that does is it creates a dry fog that can be emitted in occupied areas without the mess of having water stains or any residue left on surfaces.
Droplets.
Yeah, exactly.
Talk about this technology in itself for just a second.
Yeah, no problem.
Dry vapor, it seems like it doesn't really exist, but it's so useful in so many ways.
That's right. So currently I'm using the ProLad unit in nightclubs. So nightclubs have cigarette odor, alcohol spillage, body odor, you name it. So the way it works, it's on a timer. So it pulses on at about 50% for 1 minute, then 1 minute off. We also use them in rental properties, cigarette smoke. So I set up a unit in the house, let it emit, and then the odor is gone forever.
Okay, so how do we use your service? You bring machinery to us?
Yes.
How does it operate?
Yeah, so right now I came to the show to gain more exposure and see different markets I could attack, and it's going very well. So there's service side and there's also lease side. So for example, trash compactors, liquid waste facilities, these companies would ideally purchase or lease the machine from me.
Right.
And what I would do is come up with a subscription. So the dilution ratio for our chemical is 10-to-1 high severity or 20-to-1 lower. So I would kind of, go in there, find the problem and come up with a solution that best fits that company.
And then on a monthly basis, they have
maintenance,
odor protection.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Let's talk about what it is that goes into destroying the odor. I mean, it must be terrible, horrible for you chemicals, right?
No, it's actually not.
It's not.
No, not at all. It's actually safe to drink.
What?
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend drinking it because it probably doesn't taste good, but it's safe. So our neutralizers have been through rigorous testing from Safer Choice label.
Okay.
And what they do is they pick apart every single ingredients and make sure it's safe for humans.
What would you recommend to building owners who are trying to assess whether they need odor management?
Just go in there and see if there's odor. And if there is, give me a call. My biggest spiel is I go in, I set up a machine and I go, look, here's how it works. Now see for yourself, right? I can talk about the science from A to Z, but a presentation without a demonstration is just a conversation, right?
Hey,
so
I like that.
That's what I was thinking.
Well
and I really want to show my clients and our customers that it works. I believe in our product. I'm passionate about it. For example, I'm with a liquid waste facility in BC right now. They're ready to purchase. They're asking me the next steps, but I put the brakes on it. And you'd ask, why would you do that, right?
Yeah.
Because I said, try it out for 2 days, free of cost. I want you guys to be happy with it, happy with the service, happy with what we do, and happy with how it works. And sure enough, it worked.
Well, you know what? That just makes perfect sense. What you want is a quality service that works for you, and what you want is a happy customer that just keeps happy with the subscription service you offer.
Exactly. We're trying to build a brand here, and we really want it to go well and want people to be happy. And when they think of Ace, we want them to think of, top client priority and almost just getting the job done.
Ace Odour Control. You know what? Try it and see if it works for you. That's what I'd recommend. Where can people find out more?
You can find out at our website at aceodour.com. And that's pretty much it. Our website. Feel free to give me a call or send me an email.
Justin, do you mind coming to my house after this? We had a skunk problem.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Thank you very much.
I'll send you an invoice.
That's fine. Thank you so much for joining us. This has been Industry Insights. We're talking about odor, and something doesn't stink here. And that's because Ace Odour took care of it. We'll catch you next time here on the Remy Network. Bye now.